Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Buenos días, buenas tardes, o buenas noches, depending on what time or where you're watching this video. So my name is Jennifer, and today we are going to be talking about the new MILANI all-inclusive eyes, cheek, and face palette. So this one I have, I think, the light to medium version. So this is what the product looks like. Let me remove this. So this is what we have today. So this is the product. It comes with 3 eyeshadows, a bronzer, 2 blushes, and a highlighter. So I saw their IG live takeover with Iris with Iris Bailin. So I think before she her name is Idishal. Yeah. So go check her out. I saw her IG live takeover and she introduced this palette there as a sneak peek or sneak preview. According to her, she begged the MILANI team to let her introduce it and use it for the IG live. So yeah, so they have this shade and then they have a medium, I think a medium deep version, which is the one that Iris used in the IG live. But obviously this is the one that I'm going to be using today because it hopefully flatters my skin tone, my skin type. So yeah, so I already moisturized and prepped my face. I'm going to start with my concealer. This is the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer in the shade Buff Beige. So there it is. Now I have more of an even base. I'm bright in the center of my face. I like it. All right, so then I'm just going to set that concealer. I mean, I'm not doing nothing fancy. I just want to look decent for any Zoom meetings that I have for today. And this is my Wet n Wild Photo Focus powder. I think this is the shade Translucent. Yeah, this is the shade Translucent. And that's all I'm gonna do basically for my face. I am going to set the rest of my face with powder because, you know, I do have oily skin. I also do have the Wet n Wild Photo Focus setting powder in Banana, and that's what I use for all over my face. So I just use another Wet n Wild brush, fluffy brush. I tap the excess. I just did 1 dip into the powder. And then just tap, and then just, you know, everywhere else to set the rest of my face. You know, I just want something to control the oils. So yeah, so that's my face. So now we're going to start with the MILANI all-inclusive eye and cheek palette. So here it is. Obviously I look pale, well, as pale as I can be. So now we're going to bronze up the face. So now I'm gonna go dip into the bronzer. Wow, there's definitely kickback and a lot of product. I know my brush is dirty, but be careful because I think I got a lot. So let me try. Ooh, this is super pigmented. Let me try to spread it as much as I can because that was, you guys have to be careful with it. Don't do multiple dips like I did. That was my mistake. Do 1 dip and see how that goes. I have color back into my face. Blends nicely. Well, yeah, obviously It's Milani. I have the Milani Silk Matte Bronzer. I hit pan. I'm hitting pan. I love it. So I didn't have any doubts that this one would be good. I mean, I'm not sure if the bronzer in the face and cheek palette is the same formula as the Silky Matte Bronzer, but it's good. So I like to get some of that excess bronzer inside of my nose. And I'm gonna try to reduce the brightness in there, match it up. Okay. Yeah, looks good. Looks like I could see it. My forehead is bronzed. All right, let's see. Now for the blush. So it looks like we have a matte blush and a shimmer blush. Yep. All right, so let's go into the, to this one, the matte one. 2 dips. Okay. Oh, this is pretty. Yeah, I think 2 dips. You definitely don't have to double dip into this product or this palette. Super pigmented. Okay. So primarily focus it towards the back and then bring it to the front. Focus it on the back, bring it to the front. And yes, I'm the kind of girls that also like to put a blush in their nose. Just any leftover. Sometimes I put it some in my cheek. Doesn't hurt. I don't mind it. I like it. I just like the look, Okay, yeah, so the highlight. It looks like a little gold shimmer. Yeah, it's more gold. It's definitely, it's not champagne, it's gold. So let's see. I only did 1 dip because for sure I don't mind having a lot of blush. I like blush, but I do mind having a lot of highlight, especially because I have acne textured skin. Ooh, that's really nice. With 1 dip, guys, 1 dip. There it is. All right, another dip. Here, here, here. All right. Tip of the nose. Keep it full. Nothing too much, but all right. So that's for the face. I look good. All right, now for the eyes, the eyes. Okay. I'm gonna go into this top shadow. Does it have a name? Nope, just says shadow matte. So this pinky mauve toned. And this is an e.l.f. concealer brush. I'm not an eyeshadow expert, guys, so I am not going to give you guys anything fancy. This is just what I like. Literally, I just dipped 1. I'm not a big fan of, I don't use eyeshadow per se, but because this palette has it, I'm using it. Usually my everyday shadow is bronzer and blush. That's literally what I use for my everyday eyeshadows. The same bronzer, the same blush that I use that day, that's what goes into my eyelids. Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy. All right, so it's still using that pinky shade. Okay, I guess we can go into this pinky brown in the bottom, peachy one, and I'll just place it here at the sides because why not? It's there. Let's try it out with the same brush. I am not switching. All right, nothing fancy, very natural at the corners, bringing it up, bringing it up. I think I have to match them. This one looks a lot more. There you go. Bring it up. Keep it in the outer corner. There you go. Okay. Got any excess? Bring it to the bottom of the eye. Nothing too major, but yeah, that'll do it. All right, and then just with my finger, just gonna go into that. Ooh, that's really pretty. I mean, I didn't press too hard into it. There you go. So let's see. Oh, wow. Look at that. I do like a glossy eyelid. That's right up my alley. Oh, it's very natural. But then again, I am not pressing hard into that shadow either, because I wasn't sure how glittery or sparkly it was going to be, but it's actually not too bad. All right, let me see if I can bring it up. Okay, now I'm going to press into it. All right. In the center. All right, yeah, it kind of built up a little bit more, but it's looking more natural. I like it. I like it. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Yeah. All right, so now I'm going into that highlighter. Ooh, oh, wow. I do like me an inner corner highlight. I do like that. I do like, and it's blinding. Oh. Wow, who's awake? Who's awake? Because I'll feel awake. I'll look awake. I'll feel awake. I like this. All right, so this is what the face palette did for me on a natural look day. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup. I mean mascara and lips, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, so this is the final look. Ready for any Zoom meetings, any random not in the scheduled meetings that I get called into on a work day. But yeah, so here it is. For mascara, I finished it off with the Essence Lash Princess. Really good mascara. Here it is. And for the lips, I just finished it with the MILANI and Cinnamon Statement. It's a really nice peachy brown situation. And the NYX Butter Gloss in color Praline, BLG 16 Praline. This is my go-to lip gloss. I like this one. It's an oldie but goodie. Can never get tired of it. And yeah, I think that was it. So my final thoughts on this palette. It's really good. The bronzer, the blush, and the highlight, very pigmented. So going in with the light hand first. Work it in sections, because if you double dip or triple dip or whatever your style of doing your makeup is, yeah, it's very pigmented. So go ahead, just take it lightly. And as far as for the eyeshadow, I love it. As I mentioned before, my everyday eyeshadow is blush and bronzer. So this basically kind of gave me a bronzy, peachy shade. I mean, pinky for a transition, I guess. That's cute. And a shimmer. It looks really nice. I do like little I do like it with when my eyelids look kind of glossy and wet looking, very natural. I mean, the colors go with me. I like it. So if you're looking for another face palette to add into your collection, go ahead, give it a try, give it a whirl. I got it at Walmart. I think it's exclusive at Walmart. It was $12, I believe. But you can also, I think, get it from the MILANI website, of course. And yeah, I approve it. I like it. Well, thank you for watching, guys. Oh, and also, if you guys want to see how I did my hair, this is actually day 3 refresh day hair. If you guys want to see how I achieved this hair look, I'll link it somewhere either below or in the little iCards. Alright, well, thank you for watching. I hope you're having a buenos dias, a buenas tardes, or a buenas noches, depending where or what time you're watching this video. Alright, have a good one. Besos.